We're talking with Councilor Canal right now. We're now live. Thank you so much for stepping out real quick to talk about this with me. I've been asking all the councilors that I can speak with, just their initial reaction to learning this news a few hours ago regarding the federal agent shooting. So tell me, what are your thoughts on this?
Yeah, horrified, not surprised, and outraged. We've been talking about ICE and its activities, its lawlessness for months now. And actually, this is a conversation that goes back years. And it's just a matter of time until something like this happened here, until the federal government reins in this force and takes it apart. We will not have an end to the violence.
Is this something that obviously we saw this in Minneapolis yesterday, is this something that you expected or you never thought it would get to this extent here at home?
I absolutely thought it was possible. That's why we've been working on legislation to try and rein in this government as it operates here for a number of months now. Yesterday, I thought about Minneapolis. I was in Minneapolis in October and met a lot of the local leaders there. Drove on Portland Avenue, actually, where the shooting happened, and I'm keeping the families of Renee and Nicole Good in Minneapolis and our two Portlanders who are injured right now in my thoughts.
When you talk about reining in how the government operates here, are you able to specify what exactly you mean in terms of that?
In terms of what we can do and in terms of what the federal government can do are two different things. We have to talk about ensuring that federal agents are not masked when they operate in the city limits of Portland. But broadly speaking, the federal government has a responsibility to take apart ICE brick by brick.
And just sort of last thing, speaking, there are Portlanders here that were rallying when we learned of the news. They were trying to meet with Mayor Wilson regarding the ICE facility, and they were told he couldn't come out because of this emergency situation, and we learned about all this unfolding right before our eyes. So to the Portlanders that were already, they said they felt like, inaction would lead to something like this, and now obviously there has been an incident. I mean, what do you have to say to people that, have been protesting at the ICE facility here, are going to continue? What do you have to say to those people?
I'm proud of them. I'm proud of our Portlanders for standing up for the human rights of every person in this country. And I'm proud of them for doing so in a way that's overwhelmingly peaceful and grounded in our values here as a city.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. We're going to go ahead and toss it back to you guys at the desk. We've heard from 3 councilors here, but again, back to you guys.